Hello everyone, John Johnson from Ashdan here, and welcome to the first in the series of the Ask Ashdan videos, where I'm going to give my own opinion on certain topics in construction and property, and things that I've learned and experienced over many years in the construction industry. And it may be that someone can take some inspiration and some benefit from this. The first topic that I'm going to discuss is MCD. Now, MCD is otherwise known as main contractor's discount. Now, I chose this topic particularly to be the first in the series of videos because, to be honest, the most important people in any construction project is not the client. It's certainly not the architect. Sorry, architects. It is the guys who do the work at the coal face, if you like, the subcontractors. Now, this is a topic that's particularly relevant to subcontractors. I think over the years, perhaps it's been less abused than it certainly was in my days when I was a younger QS. But MCD, main contractor's discount, in principle, is a very, very flawed process of where a subcontractor gives the main contractor a discount, typically 2.5%. Why it's 2.5%, I don't know, but typically 2.5% discount on his price, as a way of winning work, as a way of repaying longer term business loyalty, whatever. And it was fairly standard, and I think still is relatively standard in the industry. The problem with it is that there's a couple of things. First of all, I don't ever believe you should discount your price. If you discount your price, you're automatically sending the message that you're on the road towards driving in a race to the bottom. What I would much prefer to see is, for subcontractors, this is aimed at, of course, is to think about ways where you can add extra value. If you're in a situation whereby your existence on a project and your appointment is based upon your price being cheaper than anybody else's, then you've got to seriously think about whether you're working for the right client or the right main contractor. The second thing is that the system is, and certainly has been over the years, abused by main contractors. MCD and the discount that's related to it originated on the basis that it would be for early payment. Now, all the subcontractors contracts will have a payment clause in it, whether it's 14 days, 30 days, 60 days, whatever. And the purpose of MCD was to give the contractor a benefit for paying the subcontractor early, not on time, and certainly not late. So if you're not getting a benefit of an early payment, then the system is being abused by the contractor. So a couple of things to watch out for there. But in my opinion, I think overall, you want to avoid MCD and main contractors discount like the plague, unless you are getting a benefit from it because it's the road to nowhere, it's the road to cheapest is best. And you may say, oh well, I wouldn't win the job without it, but you've got to seriously ask the question: if you're winning a job purely on knocking a couple of % off, then do you really want to be doing it? And again, the subcontractors came up with a way to get around this. If you divide your price by 39 and you add a 39th onto it, then you're adding the MCD on to take it off, so you come back to the original position in any event. So MCD, in my opinion, relatively emotive subject, but just avoid it, guys. It'd be far better off without it. So I hope that's helpful, and I'll catch up with you on the next video.